President Jacob Zuma has recommitted his government to advancing the ideals of the South African Constitution, and two men accused of murdering Swedish-born Annie Diwani are expected to appear in the Western Cape High Court on Friday for a pre-trial conference. I'm Richard Brooks. President Jacob Zuma has recommitted his government to advancing the ideals of the South African Constitution. Zuma said despite problems of unemployment and poverty, a total of 365,000 people were employed in the country last year, the best performance recorded since the recession began in 2008.
What is also important is that all the new jobs are the formal sector of the economy, in sectors such as mining, transport, community services, and trade, to name a few. The accord signed by government, business and labor on procurement, skills development, basic education and the green economy confirm our common purpose and determination to build this country.
Zuma says government is in discussions with power utility Eskom to alleviate the negative effect of steep electricity price increases. He has pleaded with South Africans to use electricity sparingly for the next 2 years until the Madupi and Kusile power stations come into operation. Zuma says government will continue searching for renewable energy sources, especially solar electricity and biofuels.
We should all play our part in order to avoid load shedding. To increase energy capacity, we will continue searching for renewable energy sources. To date, we have installed more than 220,000 solar geysers nationwide. The government target is 1 million solar geysers by 2014 to 2015.
President Jacob Zuma has also pledged a 300 billion rand 7-year investment plan for rail and logistics company Transnet to help it increase the shipping of iron ore and coal for export.
Of this amount, 200 billion rand is allocated to rail projects and the majority of the balance to projects in the ports. Amongst the list of planned projects is the expansion of the iron ore export channel from 60 million tons per annum to 82 million tons per annum.
Two men accused of murdering Swedish-born Annie Diwani are expected to appear in the Western Cape High Court on Friday for a pre-trial conference. Oline Mjeni and Nziwamadoda Oabe are facing charges of murder, aggravated robbery and kidnapping. Diwani's body was found in Khayelitsha in November 2010. She was shot in the neck. Thandi Mau reports.
The driver of the vehicle, Zola Tongo, is serving 18 years for his part in the murder. He allegedly recruited Mngeni and Kwabe to kill the honeymoon bride. In his plea bargain, Tongo alleged that her husband Shrin offered him 15,000 rand to murder his wife. Shrin is currently fighting his extradition from London. NPA spokesperson Mthunzi Maka says they expect a ruling on his appeal soon.
Indications were that because terms started in January, we are likely to get a date during the first term.
The High Court is expected to decide today whether the state and the legal teams are ready to start with their trial. I'm Thandi Swamau for SABC Radio News in Cape Town.
Authorities in the Kruger National Park have raised concerns that the continuing strike by rangers will compromise the fight against poaching. Kruger Park's William Mabasa says no rhino has been poached in the park since the strike started a week ago. The park has begun recruiting retired rangers to assist while over 200 rangers are on strike.
What we're saying for them at the moment is that let them all come back to work because they are already losing a lot of money. I mean, a week's salary is a lot of money. So let them come back to work, and if indeed this issue of disparity is, such a burning issue, let them refer it to the bargaining unit so that it be discussed with all the other substantive issues that are discussed at that level.